Hello everyone, Douglas Waltz, Old Man Comic Book Reviews. We're just going to get right into it. There you go. Vampirella! I think we're up to 16? Yes. They just finished a long story arc. Writer Christopher Priest, artist, no. Aragon Gondos. If I have butchered your name, feel free to get a hold of me. So, yeah, it's good. I mean, it's... The thing that's the best part of this is it goes back to that first god-awful Vampirella black and white comic book where the astronaut lands on the planet of Draculon and Vampirella's like, no, don't drink his blood, I'm going to save him. So, it gets weirder from there. And but it's a good book. Out of all the Vampirella books, I like this one. I like this one the most. Even when you get special artwork of giant curvy Vampirellas. Vampirella never looked like that, so I don't know what that's going to be. Then we go into Marvel. I'm doing these as random as humanly possible. Werewolf by Night 3 of 4. It is not Jack Russell. They're American Indians, and it's a wolf thing that's not the same as a werewolf. It did give us a really cool insert page, though, so I like that. We'll see how it ends. We got one more to go. Speaking of endings, endless winter, it's over, the planet didn't freeze, they stopped him from doing the bad and saved him and put him in suspended animation, everything's back to normal, and that's the end of that. Vengeance, a one-shot, Ghost Rider, Return of Vengeance, the big cool spiky guy. It's pretty good. He gets out of hell, he's back, he's Vengeance, he's ready to start fighting some Ghost Riders, he's having a good time. I'm sad it's a one-shot. I'd read a Vengeance series. This was pretty good. I like this. Speaking of pretty good, IDW doing the Avengers better than the Avengers does the Avengers. It's a 12-issue maxi series, I think. So they were fighting Nightmare the whole time, which was kind of interesting. It's a good comic book, though. I mean, it's better than anything Marvel's putting out on its own. Written by Matthew Manning. Art by Marcio Fiorito and Nuno Platti. I don't know. I'm probably being awful and I hate it. Alright, and then we got two more. Okay. Norse Mythology! Neil Gaiman, P. Craig Russell. I love Neil Gaiman. I love P. Craig Russell. But I've read a Norse Mythology book before. So, unless you're there just for the pretty, it seems redundant to me. So, there you go. It seems redundant to me. So, especially at, $3.99 a pop. And then the penultimate issue of Shang-Chi, Master of Kung Fu, where he is there to team up with people and stop his sister from making an army of monsters. That's literally it. And they make jokes about Cliff Bars. So it's really good. He's finally figured out his path and why he's doing what he's doing, and it's time for him to go and save the day. We get one last episode or issue, whatever, the grand finale, Shang-Chi versus Sister Hammer. Woo! This is pretty good. I would read this as a regular series if they wanted to keep that. That would be nice. I did see in the book, though I was pretty happy about, an ad for, they're putting out a new Iron Fist series, so we'll see how long, yeah, Iron Fist, Heart of the Dragon, Larry Hama, works for me. David Wachter, I don't know. It says Zombie Armies, Mystic Portals, Dragon Hearts, and that's just the first issue. So we'll see how it goes. Last thing, Future State starts this month. 2 months, almost 3 months, of DC Future State. The best thing I'm liking about it is next week, instead of this many comic books, or this many comic books, I'll only have 3 because there are no DC books for me to read for 2 months. So, it'll be nice. 8 weeks of not having to worry about buying stuff, and then DC will go back to normal, and maybe they'll bring back Hawkman, maybe they won't, maybe they'll bring back Justice Society, maybe they won't. So we'll have to see. So, I don't know what I'm getting next week. As I said before, 3 books, it'll be a short episode. I'll see you later.